Hello everyone, today I am back with another video of Elden Ring, and today we are going to be doing the Arrival of Caelid walkthrough. So yeah, last video about the Elden Ring walkthrough, we've went to the Altus Plateau, went up to the stairs, we fought this gargoyle guy, and we obviously got whooped by him. And then we took the shortcut up, and then we fought Margit, the Mirage version of him in an Altus Plateau, and then we rested at the Grace. In last video, I did say we will cover the Caelid. I was supposed to do it like at the beginning in terms of the Caelid playthrough, but I just went ahead of myself and just did the magic school and stuff like that. So we're gonna take it a little bit behind here. So, and let's start this, and let's get started. All right. So in terms of the location, we're pretty much at the we're right by Stormvale Castle. Now, for this, I will show the location to Caelid from here. So yeah, our destination is right here. So yeah, and that's where we're going to go to. Let's go this way. You'll see some enemies down here. You can fight them or you can just pass them, but we're going to get to this item. Fire arrow for your arrows. Really good arrows to use if you have one. A bow. Yeah. Set this Grace, and then you're gonna see this NPC right here. He's gonna have some dialogue. You can just talk to him, and you'll have this option. You want to press "My faith holds firm," because yeah. Okay, now you can learn skills from him. So you got the parry skill, you got the wind skill, quick step. Now I'm thinking about doing the wind skill just because you could just use it from far range, and probably sidestep as well because of the iframes. But yeah, and then we're going to do parry as well. Other ones, just make sure attacks hit harder. Yeah, and then you can keep talking to him. So he does have a quest line if you do it later on in the game. So I'm thinking we're gonna do all the NPC's quest lines though, just and I'm either gonna do all the NPC's quest line in this entire walkthrough, or we're probably gonna have to make a separate video. So you'll have some wolves following you, so you want to get them out first, even if they're hiding. Alright, so hold on, let's take care of these enemies right here. You got me. Alright, so you will see those little chains on the ground right here. If you look closely, they will have bells. You'll see 2 of them on the sides. So if you were to walk past these chains, it'll ring the bell, and it will alarm all the enemies inside of that village to you. So yeah, you want to make sure you don't hit these bells, because it's going to bring all the enemies towards you. So these enemies will throw fire pots if you're far away. You just want to go up here and just shank them real quick. And then you will see this giant dog right here. Obviously, you just jump attack him. I missed. I'm just gonna do this. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna just go by this wall so we don't catch the enemy's attention from just walking inside. And there will be 2 dogs up ahead, and there will be a strong knight. So we're gonna obviously take out the strong knight because he just does way more damage than anyone here. So we're just gonna take care of him first. So you just sneak up behind him and just do this. Alright. This is basically the same one you fight in Gatefront. That's the same knight. Oh, I guess. Yeah, we're just gonna take care of this. There will be a chest over there, so after you defeat these enemies, you want to get the chest. But we need to get these items first. Salted flesh, I believe that boosts your physical attacks. Let's see. Oh, a shield. It's a pretty beginner, it's a pretty good beginner shield. But since we're like at a little kind of mid-game, I guess it's okay. But yeah, so I think we're done with this area. Let me just okay, so yeah, out here there will be another dog. It's going to be a big one, but you can just take them out. And after we destroy all these enemies, we're just going to go past and ring the bell just in case if there's any more left, so we can just bring him over here. Yeah, so if there were still enemies alive here, they will all come towards that bell that just rang, and if they spot you, they'll all fight you. But yeah, I don't think there's any more enemies out here, it looks like. But there is a hill up there, and there's going to be an NPC that we might have to talk to. He's not down here. Should be a jar fella. Let's check up there then. Either that or he's not here because we progressed far enough. I mean, you don't have to talk to him, like, if you find him or not. If you do, like, he'll be stuck in this little ground, in this little hole ground. If you free him, which basically all you have to do is just do a strong attack on him with your weapon or a heavy weapon. But if you do free him, he'll give you an emote, I believe. But yeah, it's okay. You don't have to talk to him. It's not a requirement to do his quest. But yeah, the jar thing you meet over in this area, he does have a quest line you can do. We might go over that quest line in the future, so those of you who are interested, stay tuned in for that. Alright, so this leads to the dungeon, to the Uchigatana, to the katana that I made a video on. It should be in the playlist of either Elden Ring or the Elden Ring walkthrough, but the Uchigatana or whatever katana, it's over there. It's in a dungeon. Okay, but yeah, we are just going to advance forward because yeah, the NPC's not here. That must have meant we just progressed it far in the story. But don't worry, we will see him in the future soon enough. So you will see this jar enemy. We're just gonna fight him just because. Because why not? Crap. Okay. I'm just gonna go here. And there will be a merchant nearby, so yeah, we're just gonna talk to the merchant because he might have some stuff we need. Yes, the mask. I will get that. Yeah, crap. crackpots are important. More importantly, I had to get the mask. Well, for me, it's personal, but I, for some reason, like wearing masks, so that's why That's why I'm gonna wear it. But you guys don't have to get the mask. For me, that's just a personal type of clothing for me. There is another dungeon under this bridge as well. You don't have to do it. I mean, you can just do it on your own time, but we're just gonna focus on the main walkthrough. So this is a graveyard. If you pass that, there will be these skeleton enemies that'll come from the underground, and they'll rise in to attack you. So you could just pass these guys. There's not really much in this area. You'll see this dead woman. So yeah, again, if you were to come here early start of the game, you will see an NPC. He's in an armored whatever type clothing. He will say something about death or something like that. But yeah, you'll see him right there. If you do, make sure you just interact with him. So in this village, in this place, you'll see this little guy in a boat. You can kill him. If you kill him, you'll get an item called, first you get a spirit ash. You'll get the skeleton spirit ash, and then you'll get another item. It's like a black item. I forgot what they're called. It's like a black death root a little bit, but you get that from killing them. Alright. So yeah, the thing about that boss is he can it's a death root. So yeah, so the thing about that boss is he can summon skeletons to help to fight you. You basically just gotta kill them, and yeah. Alright, because yeah, there's something up there. I think it's a smithing stone. But smithing stones are important because you're going to need that to level up. So there are skeleton enemies in here. Yeah, they'll come back to life. So yeah, if you hit them, like if you hit them and their health goes down all the way, you'll see this blue smoke come up. That basically just indicates that they're going to revive. So you just want to hit it again when you see that. So when you see that blue light, you want to hit them again. Because if you do, it'll just kill them permanently. Well, not permanently, as if, you know, the rest of the grace they'll not be there. But I'm just saying, like, if you kill them, they won't, like, revive. Alright, you want to get this one if you're trying to create sleep items. It's very useful. Okay, there it is, a smithing stone. And there is another, there is a talisman in this village that we will need. I'm trying to remember where it's at. It's been a while since I've been in this area. But I believe there's a talisman here. tunnel. Never seen a tunnel here before. This must be a scam. I think this is a scam. I'm gonna just make sure. Just to make sure I'm not tripping. Because, you know, I do forget some things sometimes. But, I don't think there's any here. I believe there's no, tunnel here. Unless if I'm tripping. This game is fucking with my head already. But yeah, anyways, there is a talisman in this village, so you just want to keep heading straight. You'll see this, like, little, yeah, so just go over here. You'll see this little stairs, this little tunnel with a bunch of turtles. But yeah, you're gonna need some stone sword keys to get this talisman. You only need one, not two. Because sometimes you will need two for those. But for this one, we're gonna use one. Open the door, or lift up the door. Open the chest, and you will get this one. So what this does is it increases your stamina recovery faster. So, if you were running out of stamina, it'll recover way faster. So, it'll come up fast. But I think we are done with this little area. We are almost to Caelid. It's like right up there. You'll see this little desert. But I'm trying to make sure if that's everything in this area. Which I believe it is. I don't remember anything in this area that we would need to select after that. So I think we can just go into Caelid now. So yeah, you will see this orange little desert or whatever. You just want to head there. And when you arrive, there will be like this little church right here, and there's a grace near it, but there's going to be an invader. You will know because it'll force you out of your horse. So yeah, whenever you arrive at a church, and if it forces you out of your horse, that most likely means there's going to be an invader invading you. So we just got this girl that wants to invade our it's not a real player, it's a computer. So it's gonna do the same thing to you guys. Okay. Alright. Gonna heal that. When she does that, just back up. When she does that, either roll into it or just back up. But yeah, when you beat... A quick tip, so if you're fighting enemies like this, like if you're usually fighting players or just regular players in general, it's best to roll into their attack instead of, like if they were to try to hit you with their spear or weapon, for example, it's better to roll into it than to roll back, because oh yeah, you also get a talisman when you defeat her, which basically raises the damage of your holy attacks, but it says but lower damage negation. So basically it makes your holy attack do more damage, but it'll make you take more damage in terms of physical attacks. So enemies are going to hit more harder on you if you equip that talisman, but your holy damage is going to increase. But yeah, it's best to roll into their attack, because if you roll back, their attack is going forward and going at you. So if you were to roll back, that attack is more likely going to hit you. So yeah, it could be a real player or a CPU. It's better just to roll into their attack instead of rolling back. Trust me, if you try it, it's just way more effective that way. Alright, so rest at the grace. Now you will see these little skeleton guys that is covered in red. They do scarlet rot, which I did explain before. It's like, I think I did. It's like poison. Think of it as like poison, but it drains much faster. So yeah, scarlet rot is not a real good debuff to mess with, because once you get affected by it, it's no joke. But yeah, these enemies are indeed in fact infected with this scarlet rot disease, and it affected this whole place. That's why you see all these white things and stuff. You see all those white rocks and stuff. Yeah, that's scarlet rot, and it was someone infected this whole entire area with it. So you will see the item, but there will be some enemies over here. You don't have to fight these guys. Yeah. And also, these skeleton enemies are kind of the same one we fought at the academy. So yes, they do have a grab attack, which if they bite you, I believe you not only get infected with scarlet rot, but they're going to continuously bite down on you. And basically, they have the same grab attack as the ones in the magic school. So yeah, you don't want them to grab you. But for these enemies, you could just walk past them. There's no reason to really fight them all unless you want the runes. And then you will see these two giant dogs. Now, I've never really fought these dogs for real. Oh, there's a bug here. I don't think I'm gonna kill them. I'll just grab their attention. But again, just roll into their attack. It's better than to dodge back. Oh, this dog is waiting patiently. How sweet. Alright, I gotta heal actually. See how when I rolled back, I still took damage? Like, yeah, so yeah, you guys saw, like, when I rolled back, I still took that second hit. You want to roll into it. It's better to do that than to roll back. And that usually goes to almost every enemy in the game. Alright, so you will see this chest in this cabin. It's basically the gut sword. If you watch Berserk, you'll know what I'm talking about. But yeah, you will see this guts weapon. It's a pretty good sword. It's one of the strongest great swords in the game. I recommend using it if you are a heavy strength user. But yeah, you will see this giant bird over there. It's pretty strong, but I recommend using a spirit ash to catch its attention, because yeah, it's pretty hard to fight him alone, if you guys are just up for the challenge, that is. But yeah, I think I'm just going to be fighting him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna fight him just to be just because I don't think I've ever fought a bird like this before. Usually the smaller ones, but so yeah, I can't really tell you guys exactly how you can defeat it though, because I don't really fight these guys at all. I usually avoid them, because as you can see, they're kind of messing me up. So yeah, there is a chest here. We will get it once we beat this bird. I believe it's a rune arc. he's cooking the jellyfish. Now he's cooking me. I gotta heal. And here I thought that the bird was at the break stance, but really it was just my spirit ash that was the entire time. It's almost dead. There we go. Oh, alright. So let's open that chest that we saw earlier. Yeah, it's a rune art. Explosive bolts. Heard these are pretty strong arrows, actually. I think there's an item over there. But I can't tell if there is or not. And I believe there's a boss over there too. Like, there will be like a little night invader, I guess. But I think he only appears at nighttime. But I don't remember where he's gonna spawn at. But yeah, I believe there's a night boss over here. He is pretty difficult a little bit. Well, from personal experiences, he is kind of difficult. Okay. We're just gonna ignore that dog. And we are going to go into this village over here. So, oh, there's a grace here, actually. Let's actually rest at it. And then we will, explore that village. So, in this village, there's going to be these, basically those same skeletons, like the Scarlet Rot one and the one at the Academy. But they're going to be covered in fire, and they're going to self-destruct if you are close to them. Like, they'll turn fat, and then they'll self-destruct. They're kind of the ones we saw in Mundell, if you saw one of the previous walkthroughs. So yeah, so you'll see these things. These things are pretty difficult to kill. They'll shoot this fire attack and all, but there's a special way you can kill these guys. So if you look at the top of his head, you'll see this orange thing. I messed up there. You'll see this like orange circle. You want to jump and then attack it. Then you're gonna jump off, and you want to back up because it'll self-destruct. And then there you go. That's the fastest way to kill those guys. But you're gonna have to need a higher ground. You have to have the high ground in order to take them out. How about that? Yeah. There's another one over there. And there's also a dungeon or a boss here as well. And if you beat that boss, and there will be a chest next to the door. So in that chest will be a shield of these guys, and it's a pretty decent shield. So yeah, in terms of shields, you want to have 100 damage negation on it, just because it's just, if it's 100, then pretty much you're gonna go through any, like, not any attack, but yeah, it's just better to have 100 damage negations and shields. But yeah, you're gonna see these twin pumpkins here. I recommend taking the chain guy out because he's more troublesome. Jump attack. Yeah, and remember, you want to hit them at the body, not the head. They take less damage if you hit them on the head. You want to hit them on the body. Crap. These guys can stance break as well, but they have pretty high poise for some reason. I'm trying to find an opening. It's like every time I attack, he counters attacks with his chain. No, it's a flail. My bad. Let's see. So, the best idea is to hit him on the back because I don't think he will attack from the back. From his back. Attacking from him from behind, because then I can do my jump attack on his back without worrying about hitting his head. Because yeah, if I do a jump attack in the front of him, it'll just hit his head. Damn it. We were close. Just messed up. Had no heals as well. Alright. Back. Yeah. I want to take this flail guy out first, because he's the more difficult one to take out. So, I'd take him out first. Now it's just this stick guy. Okay. Heal this. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. Okay. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. Okay, that's one. Dodge. Hit. Dodge. hit, dodge. Okay. So he can do multiple. Okay. I was gonna say, I think he does multiple swings when he does that one, but he's done. Alright, we got him. That took, that only took 1 to 2 attempts, I guess. But yeah, I'm went the wrong way. So yeah, let's open the door, because there is a shield we want to get from here. Basically, like those green faces outside, you'll get their faces with the shield. It's a pretty decent shield to use, actually. If it has 100% damage negation, then yeah. Alright, so we are going to go out this village, and then we are going to go here. You'll see this lady in a telescope, which you can check the area out from. And then we will rest at this grace, and we will call it a video from here. So, the next video, we are going to go and find the castle, the Red Castle, Radon Castle, so we can do the Radon Festival. And yeah, hope you stay tuned, and I will see you fellas later.